I nominated Mayella as Student of the Month because I had Mayella when I was at the middle school for my English class, and I knew that she was a good student. And when I came here, she has been in several of my classes, including my Child Development 2 class. And she really enjoyed that class, and I think she learned a lot about herself in the class, and she also learned that she might be interested in exploring a career in early elementary or childhood development. So she was very good at encouraging her other students to get the best version of themselves for the class. And I just thought it was really great that someone her age was that motivated to see others excel. And I was really impressed with that attitude from her. Additionally, I know that she works some jobs and she does a lot of things here at school, like the Leo's Club, and she's active in doing costumes for the musical. So I think she's a very well-rounded student, and I admire her courage and ability to encourage others to excel. So that's why I nominated her.
I chose James Bellis to be Student of the Month because he's fantastic help for all of his teachers. I think that Student of the Month should embody somebody who you can rely on, somebody who goes above and beyond what normally a student does. And he's always willing to help out with a positive attitude. And he really just is an asset to all of his teachers and really tries to help other students as well. So we really appreciate James, and that's why we nominated him for Student of the Month.
The reason I voted for Nikki for Student of the Month is reasons are unlimited. I mean, he is such a go-getter. The minute that you ask him for anything or you bring up an idea, he takes charge and he just jumps right in. I think the nomination was right after we had the Turkey Bowl, and it was the first time we've ever done one, and he just was amazing. He got everything in order. It was perfect, and he did not hesitate to take charge. And I am so excited to see what's going to happen for Nikki in the future, but I'm also very sad to see him leave because he is an amazing young man, and he is going to do amazing things. Congratulations, Nikki.
I chose Kyler Toney because Kyler shows up every day with a can-do attitude. She's willing to work. She's willing to put in the work, even when it's challenging. She's served in a leadership role for as long as I've known her. And I think she's done a spectacular job with Student Council this year as she's tidying up her high school career and preparing to go on to WVU.
I nominated Abby Fry for Student of the Month because she just has such an enthusiasm for life and such a willingness to help that it's just a pleasure to have her in class. She's always willing to do the extra and go the extra mile for any assignment given. She's very helpful to her classmates. A specific incident that I had with Abby was one day Mr. Anderson wasn't there, and I had all the Balloon and STEM girls, and Abby was more than willing to go around and help everybody with a technical part of the project that I wasn't able to help everybody with. And she just really is willing to go above and beyond. I also have her as an iMedia intern, and she just does such a good job as an intern and will do anything ever asked of her. And she always has a smile, a positive energy, and she's just a great all-around person to have as a student. And it's just a pleasure to be able to get to know Abby.
I nominated Bailey Mitchell for Student of the Month because she is the student that always brings a positive energy to my classes. She's responsible, hardworking, one of the hardest working students I've got in my classes, and has become a great role model for other kids because of her personality and everything she brings to the room. She's a joy to have around.
Zalea. I think her passion for the environment, and we've had lots of talks about sea turtles and what you can do to better the planet. She's just very passionate about what she believes in and works hard, keeps her grades up, and balances her work, her school life, and her outside of school activities, and just all around great student.
I nominated Caroline Knopf-Snyder for Student of the Month because of her outstanding responsibility. She shows responsibility in everything she does and true caring. Caroline always makes sure that whenever she cannot be present, she lets her crew know, which is a responsible leader. Not many students do that. Not many students think like adults in that. Also, she has a heart of gold. She is kind to everybody. She includes everybody. She's a planner, she's a thinker, she's a doer, and she gets her job done, and she makes our workflow environment very pleasant, very outgoing, and she's always encouraging to her peers.
Jace is just a great student to have in class. I feel he's very deserving of Student of the Month. He's hardworking, very respectful, takes things seriously. He works hard in school and out of school, and he also really likes Falcon Fuel, so he's just deserving of this.
It has been an honor to be Landon's teacher over the last 4 years. Watching the freshman Landon come in and what he has grown up to be has just been really exciting to watch. He is a very hard worker. He has had a lot of obstacles and challenges come his way, but he's never let those stop him. He has goals in mind, and that is what he is pushing forward to achieve. So it's definitely been an honor, and I'm sad to see him graduate.
He's a really hard worker. He's very creative with his thinking, and I always appreciate having him in class. So I thought he was really deserving of this week.
Nominated Caden Matthews as Student of the Month due to him being an outstanding young gentleman both here at school and outside of this community. He does well and excels himself as a leader both academically and athletically, and I know he'll go on to do great things at Allegheny College come fall of this year.
I nominated Lily Grimm because she has really been a student consistently who has worked really hard, who has always stepped up, is willing to help others whenever they need it, has gone above and beyond. She's been successful, she's been reliable, is just a really great student to have in class, in band, not just performing well, but really has shown a lot of character and is a great role model for pretty much everyone else around her.
Kenzie, great student. She values her relationships with her friends and her family. She takes her work seriously, works hard in school, and has big goals for afterwards. But she just is very respectful, responsible, and also very deserving of this.
First and foremost, excellent student. Grades are spot on all the time. Does everything I ask her to do, and any work is turned in immediately and to perfection. But lots of kids can pull that off. She just goes up above and beyond that.
Amelia always has a smile on her face. From the time she comes in to the time she leaves, she's just a delight to have in class. Always says hello and goodbye, and greets you in the hallway, and like I said, is really a delight. Always has her hand up, answering questions, is always involved in the lesson, and just really goes above and beyond just sitting in class.
I nominated Courtney Callahan because Courtney does so much for Falcon Productions that I don't even have to ask her to do. And she thinks of things that will make our crew better. And she's always thinking about how our crew can work together better and what she can contribute. She steps in and does. Courtney wanted to train our underclassmen on our live stream. So she took it upon herself to organize these little mini training sessions, and it was like a little lesson, and she quizzed them on it and they learned. And I was like, girl, that is awesome. I didn't even have to ask you to do it, but she saw that, when she sees that there's a problem, she just jumps into it.
I nominated Parker Lambie for Student of the Month because he's not only smart, talented, but he's mature, he's respectful, he is one of those students who's always one of the first ones to ask if you need any help, to be right there when the need comes, and is somebody that I think a lot of the other students really look up to. He's just a wonderful young man, and really proud of everything that he brings to my classroom.
I know Daniel Geary. He's a great kid. He goes above and beyond all the time in class. He uses extra problems in math class more than we ask of him. He's always very respectful and helpful to the staff and the peers, Mr. Rowan and I. He's always excelled in class, scored a 98% or higher in class this year. He's always very respectful and positive in the school community.